So by default, if you were to, let's say, for example, process the file out, then the metadata would be embedded onto this file itself. But you can actually go around over here onto edit, onto preferences right here, onto metadata to choose what you want to do. So if you want to embed it in the output file or create a sidecar file or embed it in output and create a sidecar file right here. You can see that you can preserve all the rules or exclude all and even choose what you want to go ahead and embed and not right here in the metadata. Apart from that, you can see that there's the all metadata option. You can even go to custom right here and choose the metadata that you want. You can name the custom whatever you want as well. So you can go also go around over here and create new and choose, let's say, for example, certain things right here and name out the custom format right here according to how you want right here, let's say, for example, and choose that out. And let me just go ahead and simply choose all data metadata in my case. So now this is a file that has already been imported. So if you want to create a sidecar file for it, you need to actually go around over here. And then around over here in the export settings, you can see metadata right here on the bottom. Let me just go ahead and resize it. Here you can see metadata. Click on it and you can see that since this file was already imported, embed in output file is an option. So I'm just going to embed this in output file and create a new sidecar file right here. You can go ahead and choose whatever preservation rules that you have, and you can choose the export template as well right here, which we set up in the preferences. So I'm just going to go ahead and press OK. Press OK right here and then run the conversion right here. Once you do that, you will be able to see like there is a file and you got a sidecar file right here with XMP with just the metadata right here. Let me just go around over here and then edit this in Notepad, and you can see that all of the metadata right here, the details are saved out just like this. So that is how you can go ahead and work around with the metadata preferences inside of Adobe Media Encoder. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.